How are you, Miss Judy?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for stopping by, descending upon KOMR 6.
I did drive by it a couple times, but I made it in.
Congratulations on the film again. I love The Descendants.
Thank you.
I bawled a lot
Good.
throughout.
But hopefully you laughed a lot too.
I laughed, yeah, and I laughed. That's the thing. The film could have been melodramatic.
Yeah.
But Alexander Payne did such an amazing job that it feels more real.
I know. He's really good with tone. He's really good at like taking you just far enough so that it's not a cliche.
Right. Now, how did you get interested in joining The Descendants?
Well, I always had wanted to work with Alexander Payne. He was like my #1 choice for a director. And it was just old-fashioned. My agent called and said that he had a new script and that they wanted me to audition, so I did, and I got the part.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you are wonderful in the film.
Thank you.
Now, this is the second time that you've worked with George Clooney, though, right?
Yeah, Three Kings, and I like to think it was a few years ago, but it was actually more like 13.
I know it's been a while.
I know, he looks the same. I feel like I look totally different.
Now, how was it working with him the second time around?
It was great. He's great to work with no matter what, and like it's been so long, but totally remembered me. We had such a good time. It was nice for me because I was so nervous to be working for Alexander Payne that I was like, I would have been really nervous if I had never met George either. So he made it easier.
Now, how did you guys prepare your roles? Because all of your scenes are with him.
Yeah, I know they were all in Hawaii like 3 weeks before they started shooting and spent a lot of time together and everything. I was doing another project at the time, so I kind of just flew in, did my scenes, and then flew out. So I didn't have to do a ton of preparation with him because, well, it was nice that I knew him, so I felt really comfortable in the scenes acting with him. But also, I just, it was like I had my own little movie, like I just did my own thing. I asked Alexander, like, how do you want me to work on this? What do you want me to think about? What do you want me to do or not do? And he said, just do what you did in your audition. So actually it was pretty easy for me.
The beauty of your performance, Miss Judy, is that you want to know more about her.
Oh, good.
Like, I want to see more about her. What is she doing now? Yet without revealing, because it's a pivotal point. It's a pivotal character. But your forgiving character is ultimately the heart of the film for me, I think.
Thank you.
Right?
That's a really huge compliment. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Thanks.
Now, how did you get into that character? It's both vulnerable and strong and funny even.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had an awesome answer for that question, but I just reading the script, I read the script a couple times. I read the book. It was, the movie's based on a book called The Descendants by Callie Hart Hemmings, and just it was kind of all there on the page. A lot of times when you're playing a role and it's not really a well-rounded character on the page, you do have to make up a bunch of stuff and, fake ideas or draw more on your own life. But really, like, when it came time to shoot the scene, it was just, I just said the words, and the way that Alexander handles set, it's really quiet, it's calm. George is super respectful of like whatever you need, and Alexander keeps the emotion at a certain level. Like, he stays in the room with us, he stands by the camera while we're acting, he gives us like small little like pieces of direction, but never really like pulls us out of the scene emotionally. So you're kind of always there all day at work, and it's really helpful.
Wow, yeah, Alexander Payne. So is he more like a hands-on kind of director?
I think so, definitely. He's always complimenting you when you're doing well, telling you what he'd like you to change, giving you subtle little hints and tips and ideas, but really at the end you feel like you came up with all of it yourself, which is why a good director is really a good manipulator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the cast is amazing.
I know. We have so many great people. We have so many great, like, Beau Bridges, Robert Forster, obviously George Clooney, and then we have like these great young kids.
The daughters.
Shailene Woodley and Amara Miller and Nick Krause, and these like 3 kids who haven't, Shailene's worked a lot, but Nick and Amara hadn't worked that much, and they were just so perfectly cast.
It hits you in the heart without stabbing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, because the film is ultimately about accepting what life has to offer.
Yes.
And letting go.
Yes.
2 very deep emotional subjects.
Yeah, and forgiving. That's another thing. When I saw it the last time, I was taking away from it was this idea of forgiveness. Yeah, which which you only can do when you accept what life gives you and you let go, you know?
Right. Now, Clooney and the Descendants are being honored at the upcoming Palm Springs International Film Festival.
Very exciting.
Yes, are you coming? Are we
hope
going to see you
so.
again?
I hope so.
And you're going to descend upon our
I'm
studios
totally,
again?
yes, I will. If I come here, I will come back, I promise.
Oh, now what's next for Miss Judy?
I have a movie coming out called Jeff Who Lives at Home with
Yes.
Jason Segel, who's got the Muppets opening this weekend.
Yes.
Yay, Jason. I'm really proud of him. Ed Helms is in that, and Susan Sarandon, and then Playing the Field comes out around the same time, which is another type of movie altogether. Jeff Who Lives at Home is like another smaller independent movie that's a really beautiful story. Playing the Field is more of like a big budget kind of romantic comedy with Gerard Butler and Jessica Biel.
Oh, you're a busy lady.
I've been busy. It's been a good year.
Oh, and it's so nice to know that you are from my hood, Chicago.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
You went to DePaul.
Yes, DePaul University. I lived in Lincoln Park and then moved to Bucktown and then moved to Los Angeles.
Wow, I am from Indiana.
Oh,
Then
okay.
Purdue University, then Chicago.
Yeah,
Then
nice.
Vegas.
Like you do.
Oh, thank you so much again, Miss Judy,
Oh,
and
thanks for having me.
congratulations on the movie
Thank
again.
you.
I
Thank
see
you.
lots of great things in the
Oh,
future.
from your lips. Thank you.